What's up, guys? Back again with Juan at Farmers Insurance. How are you, Juan? Good
Doing
to see
great.
you.
Thank you.
So today we're going to talk about some of the stuff that I think is important, which is grilling Juan about insurance. So I know that insurance has gone up quite a bit recently, and I hopefully see that there may be an end to the, increases, double-digit percentages. So what do you guys think about what's happening with insurance? And do we see something in the, I'm not saying tomorrow, but in the short future where we feel that it's going to finally taper off?
So, for as far as our company goes, I can definitely say that I do see light at the end of the tunnel. Based on the state that we live in California, as you know, at the beginning of the year, we had these fires that unfortunately hit, Los Angeles County. And because of those fires, certain carriers, I won't name them, but you can search them up, asked for emergency rate increases. So not only did they already plan on increasing your insurance, like almost every insurance company does, but because of those fires, they realized they don't have enough money. So they basically had to ask for an emergency rate increase through the Department of Insurance. So realistically, I'd love to say yes, the rates are going to get a little bit more sustainable, but it comes down to an equation of things, the law of large numbers, right? How many people are filing claims? How many people are paying their policy on time?
Especially frugal claims.
Yeah, frugal claims, exactly. So as an insurance agent, my job is to educate you on what's worth putting a claim in and what's not worth putting a claim in. Because sometimes if your agent has that knowledge to give you that cost analysis to make you figure out, okay, is it better if I just put this on a credit card or if I put this on a claim? That's what's really going to save you later down the road. Because what a lot of people don't know is that if you call your claims department first, instead of calling your insurance agent, which you should always call your insurance agent first, because believe it or not, you just calling your claims department could ding you for a claim that they didn't pay any money on. So let's just say you're shopping for a nice house somewhere in a great neighborhood and they run your insurance quote, but oh my God, they have two claims. One claim we actually paid out, one they just called to ask a question. But because of those two claims, it disqualifies you from a preferred rate. So even though, you might have put in an insurance claim for like a low end thing, it's not benefiting you in the long run because now that house in Valencia or in Rancho Cucamonga, whatever area that you want, Palm Springs, whatever area that you want, you won't be able to get that preferred rate because now you have two claims on your history.
I didn't know that.
It's like a driving record.
I thought it was only when you actually followed through the whole claim that we're actually thinking.
Yeah, so so having the right information, having the right people on your corner makes a huge difference. Because my job is to obviously protect my clients, but also look out for their pockets in the future.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because sometimes you think that, well, it's going to cost $2,000, my deductible is $1,000, it's worth it, but those $2,000 could have cost you $500 every year for the next foreseeable future.
Exactly.
And it'll add up. So that one thing that you mentioned is part of just calling to ask questions, I had no idea. So that's good information.
Yeah.
So say don't just call just to call. Make sure you call your agent first. Call Juan, and he can obviously go over that with you in more detail. The other thing I wanted to ask just very quickly is, when do you actually get notified if you do have an increase in the policy? Not till it renews? Or
great question. So you should legally get notified 60 days in advance.
Okay, so that's plenty of time to shop around.
Yeah, 60 days, plenty of time. So give or take around 60 days. If you know your policy is going to renew like at the end of the year, around October is when you should expect your renewal. And I always say, get on the phone with your agent and kind of go through everything. Look at last year's and then look at this year's and see what's changed. And if they can't explain it to you, then maybe you should shop for another agent too.
Reach out to Juan. That's one of the more important things I want to make sure of is that you do have options. So right now, for those of you that do have renewing policies, if you feel that something's not right, reach out to me and I'll make sure I put you in contact with Juan to review with you. Who knows, maybe Farmers or some of his affiliates will be a better fit than what you currently have. So take advantage, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Juan. Thanks for coming. Look forward to the next time.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
See ya.
Take care.